Greetings fellow revolutionaries. Today is Friday, June 14th, 2013. Happy Friday to you. Yesterday we released our very first broadcast message, and with just a couple exceptions, had lots of positive feedback. You have shown us that there is in fact a growing number of people who want to learn how to grow their own food, live less chemical-laden lives, and break the cycle that has kept you and your families in the unhealthy bodies. In choosing to step away from conventional and over-processed foods, you are leaving behind the dangerous chemicals and additives that have been allowed in our foods and beverages thanks to the FDA and USDA, without a single long-term human health study. Without these studies, we are left to put faith and trust into the words of the research conducted by the chemical companies like Monsanto. Research that naturally will only ever show the positive effects of their products. We understand that change is not easy, which is why we are working hard to make sure you have healthier and safer alternatives, not just in the food and beverages you consume, but for your homes and gardens as well. Even if you replace just one processed and GMO meal each week, as you begin this new journey towards better health, you are making a difference. Food companies go out of their way to make their unhealthy food products not only cheap, but also highly addictive. Researchers for these food companies spend endless hours creating the additives and foods to play on your love for sweet, salty, and greasy foods. They don't have to care about the health effects that consumption of their products have on you or your families. Their job is just to create the most affordable and great tasting foods that you will want to come back for again and again. This is the cycle we speak of. Take our challenge and replace just one of your favorite processed food meals a week with a healthier alternative, and after a few months, tell us how you feel. For most of us, we found that no longer were we struggling with low energy. Sleeping at night was more peaceful and lasted longer. There was a genuine, lighter feeling. Any pre-existing digestive issues were either gone or getting better. It is truly amazing how you will feel once you change the foods and beverages you put into your body, which is what the food companies, governing agencies, and chemical companies don't want. After all, think about it for a moment. As long as you are consuming massive amounts of unhealthy snacks, foods, and beverages, they make a fortune. And as you experience the health problems associated with this form of a diet, you suffer through problems with chronic diseases, illnesses, weight issues, cholesterol and blood pressure problems, to just name a few. It is the mainstream medical professionals along with the drug and pharmaceutical industry that benefit here. Let's not forget the supplement companies who thrive on poor health that renders individuals more likely to buy into their supplement gimmicks. Yes, my friends, the sicker, unhealthier, unhappier, and more overweight that you are, the happier and richer everyone but you gets. This has been the way it has been for far too long, and why it needs to change. The food revolution has begun, and with your help we can begin to break this cycle and get things back onto a healthier and more positive track. Because if we do not alter the path that we are headed down now, the future we face is not a bright and happy one. Instead, we will face a total monopolization of our food supply by the chemical companies who will go out of their way to make sure that any and every seed you buy and plant is one for theirs. It is even possible that they will use their bullying tactics and finances to convince our governments that it should be legal to plant and grow anything that is not a product of their creation. That will mean that the only fruits and vegetables our future generations will have to eat are not that which Mother Nature has created, but a product of lab experiments created by scientists. And the damage caused by the over-fertilization and excessive pesticide used for their precious GE crops will have taken its toll on whatever natural resources we have left. Water, air, soil, all of which are crucial to our existence, will not be the same as it is today, and more than likely not be safe to drink, breathe, or grow in without help. This is not the future we want to face, nor one that we want future generations to endure. Now is the time to begin to break this cycle. You can start by taking time this weekend to put in a garden, or if you do not have a yard, plant things that can be grown in containers. Just make sure that you plant some extra to give away and share with friends, family, or even your neighbors. Sharing, educating others, and working together is how we will begin to turn things around and create the changes that will take the power the food industry, chemical companies, and government has had for too long over us. The food revolution has only just begun, and we will continue to broadcast the truths and information that our opposition does not want you to hear or know. We are creating a strong network of revolutionary members, organizations, and supporters and want you to be part of it. It is our goal to have local chapters of the food revolution in every city, state, and country. If you are interested in joining us and how you can get started helping us to spread our messages, please let us know. You can find us on Facebook or through our blog. We are the Food Revolution and will not be silent anymore.